Happy Wednesday. Yes, Floyd Wellness mini session Wednesday. So let's do it. As I told you, as I said before, we're going to start making these a little shorter. So let's get the bantering out the way. Hope everyone's really had a good week. Dealing with whatever your weather is happening. Yes, I'm in a different location because I wanted to sit on a more like a couch-like environment, because I have a couple of friends who mentioned to me how and where they're able to do the exercises. So we are going, Sandra, oh my goodness, hello, Luther, oh my gosh, Sprat, what's up, Sprat? Oh my goodness, Monica, hello everybody. Oh, this is so cool. This is so very cool. Thank you all for coming out. So, as I said, I've got a couple of friends who are in recovering from illnesses or injury. And so I'm really taking this down today so that they are able to either join in, or when they see the replay, they can do it from home. So again, we're working on opening the chest, shoulders. Briefly, as we talked about before, this is what happens as we age, and we want to be able to sit up. Now, I'm sitting with my legs crossed. You can also, which is really good, sit with your feet planted on the floor. If your feet don't touch the floor, then put something under your feet. A couple of books, yoga blocks. You want to feel that steadiness under your feet, especially if you're not able to, if you cross your knees, if you're not able to sit up, because we're working on lifting in the core and opening in here and bringing that head to a really great level. So this is like an office type feel. So all of my folks that are working at their offices, break time, you don't have to get up. You can even just turn the volume down. It's all good. So let's get started. However, any of you all are sitting, wherever you all are sitting, or standing, because this is also a standing desk, you can do these exercises. So let's start with something very simple, and that is totally moving our shoulders back, opening our shoulders, which will open our chest. So even now, as upright as I feel, I'm still in some. I can see that. So what I want to do is you can place your hands on your knees, in your lap, and you're just going to take your shoulders and so slight, take them back and bring them forward. Don't make a big deal about it. Don't hunch. Just let your shoulders move in a second. Back and there. Lift. And you can feel the opening right in your sternum, right up in here. You can just feel that open. And there. And right there. And back. Subtle. Here. You can do it anytime, at your desk, on the train, sitting in the car, waiting at a red light. You know, make it useful so you're not like dealing with the folks honking behind you, talking about, come on, let's go. I digressed. Yes. Anyway, yes, there and right there. Just lift. Let it back a little bit. Yes. And here. Open and here. Open and here. Now, let's feel what it's like if you're back, if you're open. What does that feel like? Where's your head? Just as I said that, I don't know if you caught, my chin went up. Just ever so slightly. Some of these things are so incredibly subtle. I just need to lower it so it's like right even. So technically, especially if you're at your desk, you know I've talked about this before, your sight line to your computer screen should be right out from you this way. You should not have to look up, side, or down to look at your computer screen. Right there. And the shoulder is back. Right in there. Now, let's talk about what's happening in the core. What's that? I'm always about the core. Always about the core. All right? So, we're going to bring the chest slightly forward and then back to where you were. You don't have to curve in. Just back to neutral, let's say. Take it through and back to neutral. Open up here and back to neutral. Where's your head? Where's your head? Here and back to neutral. Here and back to neutral. And here, and back to neutral. Now, as I'm doing that, my shoulders are also opening. So let's combine both of those exercises. Ready? Let's try 8 of these, okay? Open the shoulders of the chest and back to neutral. 2, and here. 3, and here. Breathe. 4, where's your head? And here, I have to keep watching mine. 5, and here. Yes. 6, and here. And 7, and neutral, and 8, and neutral. Now let's go back one time, right there. What does that feel like? You should feel lifted. It's going to be uncomfortable. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be uncomfortable. After all my many 50-some years of dance training, you still want to sit like this. You're done. You do. You cave in. But you're closing everything off. So, by lifting from the nape of the neck, yes, that starts to bring you up. You start to open in here, and you lift up under here. And again, as I said, I know it feels uncomfortable. It's okay. It really is. Because you don't have to stay there forever. You do a little bit at a time, and then as time goes on, you start to think about it. You're sitting somewhere, and you're just hanging out, and you're like, maybe I could sit up a little bit. Even if you're watching TV, at the movies, whatever you're doing, all right? All right, let's try another one. So I'm going to take my arm right here. And I'm coming all the way front, mainly because if I take my arm out, you're missing it. So I'm here, but it's even. It's almost like it's sitting on a table, all right? My shoulders are square, so if I go right here, you can see my shoulders are straight across, right here, okay? We're going to open, 2, 3, 4, up, keep that shoulder or elbow up, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come with me, right in here. Have a good lunge, right off your shoulders. There you go, right off of there. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Come back, 5, 6, 7. Once again, and 1. You can guide with this hand if you need to. 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. Is it on that table? Again, 1. Yes, 2. Where's your head? 3. So much to think about, Deborah. Right. 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. Let's go to the other side. It almost, you know what? Because, of course, I can see myself. It feels like I'm just splitting myself. Like my eyes are on both sides. So it's a split. So that gives me right there. Okay? Let's try the other side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. 5. Come on, you all. 6. You got this. 7 and 8. Again, 1. Breathe. 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. Last 1 and 1, 2. Keep this stable. 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8. Shake out. Rotate the neck. Rotate your shoulders. Right. All right. How about if we try both of them? Let's try them both together. All right. We good for this? Yeah, I think we are. I'm right here. Or wherever you can be. Maybe it's right here. That's fine. If you can bring them together, that's good. If it makes you drop too far, then bring them up a little bit. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Push back 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 1, 2, 3. Open 4 and 5. I do apologize. My arms go out of the screen. 8 and 1, 2, 3. They're up there. And 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 1. Yes. 2. Nice. 3, 4, and 5, 6. Let's do one more. We're going to add a little something on the end. Come on. I know. 1, 2, 3. Now stay here. 4. Press back and open. You see I'm opening. Open and open and open and open. Take your time coming back. And 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. Oh, I love it. Let's move the shoulders. Let's rotate them up and back. And this is always a good exercise in itself. Just to lift up behind you and drop down to the front. Up behind you and drop down. Again, you have a up behind you and drop down. Yes. And let's go the other way. And around. And around. Nice. And around. And around. And let's move our hands. Some of us have been doing things in terms of on our computers and on our phones. And take the thumb. And you can do both. Yeah, just work the thumb. Those thumb exercises. I love it. Love it. Love it. Right there with those thumbs. Circle them around. Circle them around. Yes. Open them. There. And there. And there. Now open them all. Yes. All of them. All of them. Now make a fist. Open, screaming Mimi. Whoa, screaming Mimi. Open, screaming Mimi. Open, screaming Mimi. Open, screaming Mimi. Last thing, take in a light, nice deep breath. Release through your mouth. 3 more. We can do this. Lift in. Try to place those shoulders back. Try to lift in here. Lift in the back of the neck. Again, in. Last one. Inhale. The last of the breathing exercise is also very helpful if you deal with anxiety. Sometimes anxiety rears its little ugly head, and we just need to calm down. And that breathing exercise is very healthy and very helpful. You want to breathe in through your nose and release through your mouth. Thank you again, everyone. You know I love doing these sessions. I'll let you know what we're going to do next week. We might move to another part. I mean, we've been doing this. This is, I think, a 3rd week on opening the chest and the shoulders. But it's so important. And I have so many people that are dealing with shoulder issues and not really feeling lifted in their body. And it's important. So thank you all. Have a great rest of your day, the rest of your week. And I'll look for you next week. I'm here on Wednesdays, Instagram, Facebook Live. I do repost because I like to edit my videos. However, also I have a channel on YouTube. So I can let you all know about everything. It'll be posted. Thank you. Everybody have a great day. I'll see you now. Bye-bye.